Parakeets, my dear Watson. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with some more Battlefield 4. And as you can see there's parakeets on Paracel Storm. Who knew? I just found them the other day when I was playing. Thought it was possibly a cool Easter egg. I found 3 separate ones, or maybe the same bird 3 times. I don't know. But nobody else has pointed this out. At least I couldn't find a video pointing it out. So I thought I would, because maybe it's a really cool Easter egg. I know Dice has said there are hidden goodies in the Battlefield multiplayer. Maybe that has something to do with it. So any of you sleuths out there, you Sherlock Holmes, maybe you guys can hunt that down and find out if it actually leads to something cooler. But in general, it was awesome. Parakeets flying around, whatever bird that may be. I may be wrong. It might not be a parakeet. Flying around in the middle of a hurricane. So I got some random Battlefield awesomeness for you guys. A bunch of Battlefield 4 shenanigans going on. And I wanted to discuss a topic that's directly related to Battlefield 4. So, it's just an off-topic video. I wanted to do this video. I've been playing so much Battlefield 4, and one of the few YouTubers that I actually subscribe to, a man by the name of Force Strategy Gaming, in fact. You guys may have heard of him, may know of him, and I've been subscribed to him for a pretty long time. I like him. I like him as a person. I like what he does. But he played Battlefield 4 recently on his channel, and that kind of took me by surprise. He's not really a multiplayer guy, I guess you could say. That's not really what he does. But he decided to give it a try. It had been forever since he'd played a first-person shooter, and he absolutely loved it. So it was great to see somebody like him so excited about the game. And he made a point of mentioning how the one thing he thought that was really fantastic about Battlefield 4, in comparison, or Battlefield in general, I guess you could say, in comparison to other competitive shooters, such as Call of Duty or Counter-Strike, is that you can really play these certain specific roles that don't require you to be a slayer, per se. You don't have to rack up 50 kills, and can still benefit your team. Such as just playing a medic or playing a driver. And a lot of people in the comment section below were blowing up like, that's not how you play Battlefield. You don't just drive people around. You don't just throw down medic packs. And I thought that was silly, because that's exactly what you can do in Battlefield 4. It's one of the things, in my opinion, that makes Battlefield such a special shooter, is the fact that you can play the game and not really be that good at first-person shooters. And you can still experience the awesomeness that is Battlefield by being a driver, being a medic, being a support gunner, just throwing down ammo packs at people. There's lots of things you can do apart from shooting people in Battlefield 4 that benefit your team, and it can help their success. Now, a good example of this is actually our close friend, my brother and I, our close friend, Smigs2990. You guys will see us playing with him often, and he's a bit of a fool when it comes to games, in a good way. He's not the best video gamer out there. He doesn't play too many games. He pretty much plays them because my brother and I do, and he wants to be a part of that. And he's been playing first-person shooters with us since Halo Combat Evolved. That doesn't mean that he's gotten any better at them. He's okay. He's gotten a lot better, admittedly. But he likes to do things like that in games. He likes to just be a driver. Right now, his thing in Battlefield 4 is to just be our medic. And that's awesome. I love having somebody standing behind me, throwing med packs on the ground. And then, my brother's playing support. And what I wanted to point out, though, is I wanted to make a point, and then if people feel like they can attempt to prove me wrong. But the fact that being a very specific role player, I guess we'll call it, in Battlefield 4 is definitely a success to your team. So a pretty good example of this. You're in a firefight. It's a really long firefight. You're actually watching that happen right now in this gameplay clip here on this very map. I'm running out of ammo, and I had to run down there to grab more ammo. My brother ends up, I think, coming up and throwing me ammo. But either way, I ran out of ammo. Now, if a support class had been there, they could have dumped a box of ammo for me. I could have taken my primary back out and been able to, initiate combat with the enemy in a much more successful manner. Instead, I just spent my last 4 bullets, headshotted that guy, got lucky as hell, and I'm now running around with no ammo in my weapon. So if I had one person, just one person on our team, running around throwing down ammo packs everywhere, that would have benefited me. The same thing goes for a group of people in a firefight, possibly pushing or defending an objective in rush, and they're getting crazy low on health. Health regeneration doesn't work very quickly, especially once you get really low. Somebody comes over, dumps a health pack. That is going to help you. There's just no denying that. It's so simple. I don't have to break it down in some crazy manner. I don't have to discuss it with mathematic and scientific reasoning. It's just pure common sense. Now, of course, if an entire team decides to be snipers, that's not going to benefit anyone. But playing a role in a game specifically can be extremely beneficial. I've run into a couple people in Battlefield 4 already who play the helicopter role very well. Not attack helicopters, but transport. They actually go around picking people up on the map. I ran into one person who did this, who was actually on the mic, picking people up, taking them to objectives. You know how fast we swept them on Rush? Shortest Rush game I've ever played, man. I mean, it had nothing to do with the team being bad. They were still a pretty formidable foe when it came to gun-to-gun combat. But we had the jump, we had the speed because of this awesome pilot. I don't remember what his name was. But if he somehow sees this and remembers playing with me, that would be awesome for him to post in the comment section below, because he was a fantastic pilot, and I'd like to give him a handshake for that. It made the game that much more epic. And that is the Battlefield experience. That is the Battlefield experience, damn it. I'll shake my fist in the air at people who try and deny it and prove me wrong. I dare you to. It's what makes Battlefield so special. You can be not that great at killing people in a first-person shooter, and you can still enjoy Battlefield. Try and do that in Call of Duty, I guarantee you can. It's the one thing Battlefield truly has on Call of Duty, is that you just can't play Call of Duty if you're not good at first-person shooters, man. If you're not quick, if you don't have the reflexes of a cat on catnip, you really can't be successful in Call of Duty. You might be okay, but you're just not going to have fun. And that's what Battlefield's about at the end of the day. That's what games are about at the end of the day, is having a damn good time. Battlefield 4 does it better than any other Battlefield in the series. And for those of you people out there who, might not be that great at shooters, your friends have Battlefield, they're telling you to pick it up, do it. Be that driver. Be that medic. Be that support class. Throw in ammo packs to everybody. Everyone will love you for it. They may not say it directly. They may not shake your hand. But there is a thank you button that they can use. Go ahead, throw that thank you button down, guys. When somebody gives you health, when somebody gives you ammo, use the thank you button. It's right there in the comma rows. Throw it a thank you, throw it an affirmative. Do whatever you can to let them know they're doing a good job. And that's going to spread around, and it's just going to make everybody's solo Battlefield experience that much better. I mean, let's be honest. There's 24 or 64 players in the game, depending on what you're playing, and I guarantee you're not able to talk to all those people. So little things like that can go a long way in reinforcing teamwork amongst large groups of people who don't have full-on communication with one another. That's it, guys. Just my little rant, my little discussion about Battlefield 4 and all its awesomeness. I'm sorry if I'm in love with this game and I keep showing it on my channel, but it's fantastic, and I've had more fun in the last 2 days playing this game than I have in quite some time playing a lot of other multiplayer shooters. That's going to be it for me, guys. I'm actually going to just throw this video up right away, so you'll see it as soon as possible. This week we have Call of Duty Ghosts, lots of good stuff to look forward to. If you've picked up Battlefield 4 recently, let me know what you're thinking of it, and I will see you guys on the battlefield.